I am a relatively healthy, young, 24-year-old dude, and my lung collapsed on me last Saturday. I have been vaping and smoking weed for over a decade, and it finally caught up on me, and I have learned my lesson. Let's do a flashback to last Saturday. I work my 8-hour shift, and my girlfriend comes to pick me up from work. I work at the mall, so we decided to go eat at the food court before we went out later that night. Before we go to the food court, we go to the car, so I can hit my pen and hit my vape, and then go get some food. So I'm hitting my vape, and it causes me to cough, which is completely fucking normal, right? But then I immediately start feeling a horrible, horrible searing pain in the back of both of my shoulder blades. So I thought maybe I just coughed really hard and pulled something. That's happened before. So I carry on like normal, and we walk back to the mall. But very rapidly, the pain is just increasing and increasing and increasing to the point where every muscle in my back is tensing up on me. They're seizing up. I feel it wrapping around the front of my ribs to under my chest, and it gets pretty scary. So we walk through the first store we entered, and I find a little cushioned area for sitting, and I proceeded to pass out, full body pass out for like 20 seconds. I eventually came to, the sweatiest I've ever been, the palest I've ever been, even paler than I am now, and my girlfriend weighs significantly less than me. So that was a pretty scary scenario. I barely make it back to the car. I'm like borderline yelling in pain, and at this point I thought like, what, did I slip a disc or something? Like, what the fuck is happening? We eventually call an ambulance. They get there in about 40 minutes, and it takes me maybe another 30 minutes to get to the hospital, and then another 45 to an hour before I actually got a room. I was just burning in a hallway. So if this all sounds fun to you, by all means keep vaping, but you should probably stick around. I eventually get a x-ray, and I'm told that my left lung has collapsed. It is deflated, and I also have air trapped between my lung and my chest plate. So all of that is obviously not good. They take a scalpel, and they cut between my ribs, they cut the skin and the muscle, and then they feed a tube through the hole to wrap around my lung to suck the air out of my chest cavity and to also reinflate my lung. I was hooked up to that tube for about 4 days. It just came out last night. Not only that, but I have gotten countless IVs put into me. Every 30 minutes, every night, I'm being checked up on my oxygen, my temperature, my heart rate. Really fun stuff. What really made me want to make this video is the team of nurses and doctors who've been helping me told me that in the past 6 months, I am like the 3rd or 4th person that this has happened to, around the same age, relatively young, but vaping. Not only that, but somebody came back because their lung collapsed again because they didn't quit vaping. The thing with this now is, since it has already collapsed once, I have a 35 to 50% chance that it collapses again. But I'm taking my lung health super seriously now. I'm obviously quitting smoking and vaping, getting patches and pouches until I can just kick the habit completely, and I'm just gonna keep eating edibles like I have been. So no more smoke. I am 24 years old. I'm 5'9", 170. I am a healthy person. My lung collapsed. If this happened to me, it will happen to you. Don't be dumb. Don't go through it to learn your lesson. I've seen countless videos of the same thing. People talk about their lung collapsing, the mysteries of vaping, the health risks we don't know yet. Exactly. We don't know yet. Please don't be dumb. Be smart. We didn't quit cigarettes to fucking collapse our lung. I don't know. Did you like our stay at the hospital?
Me?
Yeah.
I was fucking terrified. And my back hurts. But they let me stay the night, so that was nice.
Fun time.